Hey guys, what's going on? Chance PVM here, bringing you another Runescape video. And well, today I'm going to be getting my first chaotic weapon, which is going to be a chaotic rapier. As you see here, I have 82 dungeoneering instead of 80, because I spent some tokens on getting like ring upgrades and some other stuff. And it also took a while to get like 80 attack, because I had to go to giant spiders and train for like 3 hours. It was pretty slow, and there was no one to talk to. And a fail on my part is I did not know there was a chaotic longsword. I only thought there was a chaotic rapier and a chaotic maul. So right here before I bought it, I read that it lasts 10 hours in combat before it needs recharging. I was like, well, it can't be that bad. So then I bought it. And then right afterwards, my friend over here, AlexEZ2, he told me that it costs like 2 mil to recharge it. And then I decided to check the charges, and it had 20% left. So then I was like, what the hell, why not recharge it all the way? And then, so you know me, I just skipped through everything because I thought at the end there'd be a window that said, would you like to recharge your rapier? And so I checked it again, and it was not there, just making sure. And so this time I decided to read what he was saying, and it said right here, show it to me and I'll see what can be done. So then I took it off, and I used it on him like you do in Barrels gear when it's degraded, and it said 1.6 mil GP or 160k GP and 16k tokens. So I decided to go with the 160k GP and 16k tokens because I thought it would be better than 1.6 mil, because I really don't have that much money to spend, but I had about 30k extra tokens. And also today I actually got my gold athlete gear. As you see here, I got my hat, my shirt, my pants, my shoes, and my gloves, and my ring. And I also have the title. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go gear up and get ready to test this baby out. I'll begin recording once I get to the duel arena. Hey guys, I'm back, and I just put on some gear. This ain't really, it's some really good gear. I have like my Varix Brassard, I have my helmet Nizarat, I have my rune plate legs, rune kite shield, I got dragon boots, combat bracelet, glory, ring of recoil, and then my fire cape, and then my chaotic rapier. So then, as my first duel, I decided to use a lunge as my first attack style, because he told me that it was the best one, and that's what you see in all the videos. Everyone's always using lunge to when they're staking and everything. So then when I actually fought him, it turned out pretty well in the first duel. I ended up killing him by a pretty good bit. I still had about 1/3 of my health left. So I was like, wow, this is actually a pretty good weapon. And I wondered what the rest of the attack styles could do. So then, after our first duel, I decided to go and duel him again. But this time I was going to use stab instead of lunge, which gives you attack XP. And it didn't turn out as good as the first duel. I guess one reason is because I have 80 attack and then I have 87 strength. That's probably one reason. But then maybe another reason is lunge is better than stab. As you see here, I start lagging, and then I end up freezing, and after I froze, everything just goes downhill from there. I think I freeze like right here, there it is, and then bam, he starts hitting these 20s on me like freaking crazy. Watch, here you go, 232, 223, and then I was just like, wow, I gotta change attack style. So I switched to slash, and then that didn't do me no good. I did not hit. And so I switched to block, which is defensive, and I did not hit him. So then I switched back to lunge, having hope that I could still beat him with 53 HP left. And I ended up getting him down to about half health, and then I ended up dying. So, well, a little bit more than half health. Well, a little bit less, actually. And so then, as I died, I thought we'd do a final duel, just because he won one, I won one, so best 2 out of 3. And so this time I decided to leave it on lunge because I really wanted to win. to prove that the rapier is better than a whip or dragon skimmy or any of that. He decided to use a whip. And I actually did pretty good this fight. I actually got my new max hit out of all these 3 fights. It happens, I think, right here. I hit a 283, I believe. Yeah, 283. And I'm not sure, without that hit I might have got KO'd because he got me pretty low. But that hit really brought down some of his HP. I think it was a little bit less than half. Probably about 200 less than half, and I ended up KOing him. Not as good as the first fight, but it was still pretty good. Just about 100 HP off. I had more. So I'd rate the rapier probably 8 out of 10 because just it costs 200k tokens, and then it costs like 1.6 mil GP or 160k GP and 16k tokens. So it's pretty expensive, but I believe it's still worth it if you're like bossing or if you're in PvP. It probably helps out a lot. I don't really do PvP much. So yeah. As you see here, I have 27 mil cat stack in my money pouch. This is all the cat stack I have, which equals out to 27 mil, 386 kins, 307 coins. I actually used to have probably over 500 mil until then I went on a gambling spree and did the flyer game, and then I basically ended up getting cleaned. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here and check out on my channel for some more videos. Peace!